Hello, you.
It's a black box. Morning.
That's just...
I don't know how to help with that.
No one does.
Things you can try.
No one does Google. It's a black box because obviously this is usual. This is going to be a complete crash of a vlog.
I'm just making breakfast.
It started off as a muffin, progressed to a fry up with egg, sausage and black pudding. A lot of sausage.
Quite a lot of spread on those muffins.
Oh yeah. We'll have this and then we'll tell you what's going to happen this weekend. More bloody boxes.
Building furniture.
We are building furniture, but muffin first. We had a parcel delivered. You saw it at the top. What's in it, David?
Oh, I'm a sucker for a part work, aren't I?
God. He is a sucker for a part work because in those eaves we've got all those Marvel books which weighed a ton when we were moving and now they're hidden in the eaves.
The latest one is build a doll's house. But not any...
Almost. You're 40 this year, aren't you?
Not any doll's house. It's a Disney doll's house. It's like $1.99 to start off with. So I thought I'd see how it is. I know, like, long term, it's a super expensive project, but I do like crafting stuff. I thought I'd give it a go. If I enjoy it, might continue with it. I think it's going to be quite cool. So this issue is the front doors. You get a Mickey Mouse, and you get a chair as well, and the rest of the front doors. So I may or may not build some front doors for a doll's house this weekend. I do have a couple of lectures left to watch for uni. I guess it's priorities.
I suspect that won't get touched this weekend because what are we doing this weekend? Oh, there's David.
We're building some real furniture.
Yeah, Monday a box turned up with a, what's it?
It's a sideboard for the whole way.
The cyborg has turned up in a box, which was nice because the delivery man brought in and the arrow saying this way up was actually facing downwards. So it's been sat in the hallway all week, upside down.
I think that should be our first project because I've already cleaned the downstairs loo. I've already done a bit of cleaning in the kitchen.
I mean, if we're asking for treats from Mum, I've done dusting as well. So can I have some more pocket money, please?
So I think the next task should be to build the sideboard.
Sideboard. We've also decided on a desk, a standing up desk that came yesterday, which needs to be put together, which got to do this weekend. We've still got the office chair that we got the other week from the middle of Lidl. We need to put that together. So this weekend we can kind of put the office together because as lovely as this kitchen is to sit in for work, we didn't buy a house so we could sit in the kitchen to do work.
We need to put work in a room and then close the door at the end of the day because I'm that sort of person who can't switch off if I can see work.
And also we still have a number of things at our lovely friend who lives up the road, who we stayed with when we first moved down here. So we're going over to hers for a bit of a Saturday lunch today, and we're going to sort out the stuff, and we're going to try and bring back as much as we can, but it's going to be a couple of car loads. So there'll be, even though we get rid of stuff and put stuff away before we go, there'll still be stuff lying around in the house tomorrow, which we need to sort out. Just trying to get the house in order a bit.
Yeah.
In other news, guess who came to stay?
Rocket Man.
Elton John turned up. Yay! Hello, Elton. Last week you would have seen I got the Bullseye Target Funko Pop. This week I got I'm Still Standing Elton. I had him earmarked in my Amazon bucket for well over a year. The price goes up, it goes down, it's never in stock, it is in stock. I found him quite cheaply on eBay.
He's a little bit dented, isn't he?
The boxes, but I didn't really buy him for the box.
I'm still standing.
Oh, it's like he was in the room. Right. Let's go and open a box of
cyborg,
upside down cyborgs. It's actually been about an hour since we last filmed, even though we said we were going to go and make the cyborg. We had a power hour of David's cleaned the downstairs loo, he's cleaned the upstairs loo, we've dusted, he's put some laundry in because we changed the beds, got rid of some boxes in the garage.
Just been sorting the office out a little bit.
Because we need to build.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's the desk that arrived, so we need to build that at some point.
All of that stuff in that corner is going to be replaced by...
this, the cyborg. Yes, he's in there, Terminator 3000. As I said, when they brought it in, it was already upside down. But we know we need to put legs on it. But before we put the legs on it, we want to make sure it's all okay and in...
You can't return it if you've started assembling it.
I'm sure it's okay because it's quite solid. Right, 3 drawers and a door.
So it matches the living room furniture.
More polystyrene. There is grip holds either side, so I need to put the camera down and we're going to lift this bad boy out. Oh, interesting. Going to lift this bad boy out. Well, we did the grab it by your knees, lift it out to give it a little bit of traction, and a little shuffle, and then it's out. But we need to give it the once over. Oh, they put sellotape on it. That's not good, is it? Oh, don't put sellotape on wood. Oh, look, sticky, sticky. Oh no, don't like that. Not a fan of that. If it's alright, we're going to screw the legs on, screw the knobs on. Next time you see it, it'll be there. Ta-da! There you go.
Oh, I really like it.
It's good, isn't it? Ignore the trolley and all the stuff that was there.
Which is going to end up in the cupboard.
Yeah, it is. So,
A cupboard door.
look, hang on.
Cupboard with shelves.
Cupboard of shelves. Drawers. Drawers for all kinds of tut. So that is the first proper building chore of the weekend done. Really pleased with that. Oh, Ben's putting his oh, that's not awkward. Fail.
We'll make
it work. So that's chore number one. The byproduct of that is
More junk.
I am disassembling that box and I'm adding the polystyrene to behind the ugly curtain. Garage has just got worse again. Look. More boxes. More polystyrene for the Polystyrene Palace East Wing that we're adding to for the box world. It's never bloody ending. Oh, and there's also more polystyrene there, and the washing machine's doing sheets. Once I add that coffin into the garage as well, going to be up to capacity again. Ugh. Right, get on with that, Ian. Don't moan about it. The ugly AF curtain and the draft excluder on the door have been
They've worked, haven't they?
worth their weight in gold this week, because this week, especially down here in Southampton,
It's been so cold. Like, a lot colder than London.
still not loving it, still ugly, but it's still doing its job. So for now, it's earning its keep, so it's a keeper. I'm going to carry on with that box. David is sorting out the tut that's on that trolley. The trolley that was in the corner. That trolley's going to go into the...
Oh, sweet, isn't
Yeah,
it?
because as we said before, there's literally no storage. So we're going to try that before other solutions. I just remembered something came in the post this week.
Oh.
Yeah, got that. To the homeowner, welcome to your new home from Argos.
How do they know?
They know, the world knows. We've had injections, haven't we? So they're tracking us, obviously. That's the way they know.
It's that 5G.
It's that 5G and the injections we've had, which is good because I've got £6 off anything I buy at Argos for 50 quid or more between now and the end of February. So
Have your injection.
that injection will get you a little tracker and they'll send you a voucher for Argos. Perfect.
Disclaimer, we don't actually believe that, just in case you think we do.
Yes, we've had a parcel arrive. Look. Here it is. It's like Close Encounters. Some plants to gardens, I think.
Okay, is that on QVC?
Why are you talking like that? Yes, last weekend, QVC on Sunday, it was the gardening hour. And if I know a lot of people are snobby about QVC, but I think
Quality.
if you want to pay full price for Apple, Samsung, and all that, you do that. But I'm quite happy to get it on discount, and I'm happy that if these plants die, they got a lifetime guarantee, so I can claim them back. But I don't.
Start filling in the form now.
So I bought 2 mini trees. They're dwarf cherry trees. One's got pink blossom and one's got white blossom. So as I was trying to say, got 2 dwarf cherry trees.
Not in don't.
Oh, is that what I want?
Yeah.
Well, don't put your eye out. I might as well start filling this full now.
Ta-da! I'm like Mary Poppins.
So this is Prunus ruby. It's going in a pot or a plant.
The bottom's quite wet.
Bottom's quite wet. Okay, so I'm just going to stand here and watch you so you get aggy.
I'm struggling.
I'll put the camera down.
Dirty.
There you go. David keeps saying dirty in the background. The box is dirty. So that should flower this year, that one.
Yeah. It looked really nice in the pictures, didn't
Cap microphone's that way.
Looked really nice in the pictures, didn't it?
It did. And it's got 5-star reviews. So everyone says it's
Winner,
easy.
baby.
Well, we'll find out in a few months' time. Oh, David.
That's what you wanted.
Oh, you dirty boy. Why could you not wait? Right, so there's instructions which I just need to dry out and get rid of the dirty. Right. We should start getting ready
We'll probably see you this evening.
when we've brought back stuff to bung up the hallway with.
Should we do a little clip?
All right then.
Show the passage of time.
All right.
3, 2, morning.
Oh, it's very dark, isn't it?
So we went to our friends.
Yeah, it's not later on Saturday. It's now in the usual David and Ian style. It's the next day.
So Saturday disappeared. We went and got all our stuff. Well, not all of it.
We had a lovely dinner,
Yeah.
and then we had a catch up and a chat, and then we bought back some stuff. All this stuff we bought back. These we've been using for underwear and clothes, so you don't want to see my pants. So we brought those back. There's also, that's not a printer, that's just tut. Oh, I can't lift it because David's work monitor arrived. But yeah, in here there's stuff.
You say tut, I say, oh, nice
Well,
chocolates.
but they're lovely chocolates as well. But also we found some limited edition pumpkin spice shreddies in Sainsbury's about 3 months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've not had those. So they're in there, and also
Stuff.
another box of stuff. More stuff in that bag, and there's some boxes that we had. So later we need to find homes for all this tut.
You've been bird watching.
I have, look, out in the garden. I've got some blue jays. Look.
Bird is beautiful.
Blue jay. It's a blue.
Beautiful.
There's a blue jay in the bush. Not to be confused with a BJ in the bush. That's something completely different. But it's, yeah, the 2 blue jays have appeared this week and have been munching on the fat balls. I don't think I've ever seen a jay in person until this week.
Hello. So we are going to Haskins this morning because we need to get a plant pot.
The garden centre.
Yes. To get a plant pot for the tree which arrived yesterday.
That. So we're doing that. We realised it opens at 10.
So we're racing now to
Well,
25 minutes.
which is fine. So we're going to get there early because when we come back, we've got to do the office construction.
Yeah, I was looking up there this morning. Yeah, we've got a bit of work to do up there.
And also, update on the paints. Remember last week, paint choices?
Which ones are people asking for?
Well, it was unequivocally, it was definitely low salt as the white. Most people have gone for the homegrown, which is the lighter of the 2 greens.
We're not going that way, I don't think, are we?
I still feel like the dark one, I want to give it a bash.
Yeah, we could always paint over it. Right, I'm going to go find some deodorant. I should put that on first.
Right, we'll see you at Haskins. Hello, David. Look, it's David. Hello, David.
So rude. There's butterfly food.
Oh, well,
Butterfly food?
things you learn. Froth it like it's hot, froth it like it's hot. That just sounds grim. Do you want to play froth it?
I feel like you need something like this to stop the big birds getting in, but the little ones can fly in and sit on the perch.
How much is that? £700.
I don't know.
Shopping 101.
£30.
£30. Hot nuts. Birds love it, squirrels don't. Hot nuts. So we've got some bird stuff. We're outside looking at pots. Oh, I dream of Genie. I don't know if what I want exists.
I feel like I quite like the look of that square one over there.
That one. Let's go and look.
These are quite nice.
37 centimetres.
It's a bit too small.
Needs to be slightly bigger according to the instructions. They're quite solid.
God, they're heavy.
They are heavy, aren't they? I think a big round one would actually be quite nice as well. Well, that's it going higher up in price. Bloody hell. There's 100 big ones. Oh, got black ones over here. It's a special offer as well. It was 125, it's now only 99.
They're really big.
They are really big.
I feel like that size there, which has been abandoned.
That one,
Yeah.
69. He was 89.
He's not going to fall over.
Horse compost. I think that's what I need for my tree. I need to tell David we need to carry home 3 bags of horse poo. He's just gone for a wee, which is ironic. So when he comes back, I'm going to see what his reaction is. I think I found what we need.
Oh, cool. What? Is he going to smell?
I don't know. I don't think it will, because you should have...
Sniff it. Sniff it. Does it smell horsey?
It does smell a bit.
I guess if it's outside, it's not going in the garage. You're going to need more than one.
I know. We've got to take 3 bags of shit back home.
Literally paying for poo.
The joke was on me, because David made me pick up and lift
I'm not prepared.
3 bags of poop.
Sure.
Rude. We're back in houseplants. David's having a mooch and a hide. We do like that style of pot. That we really like. Oh, it's maybe slightly too big. Oh well, I tried.
How lethal is this plant?
You don't want to mess with that one, do you?
That's really nice. Each of those are £15 in a pot on their own, so it's good value.
Always good value at Haskins. Oh, new revelation. Haskins no longer accept American Express, which is not good for our air miles. We're back.
It was really productive, wasn't it? So we've got bird stuff, we've got pots, got plants.
It's got a little bit of Rockin' Robin feast. Bird feeder that Robin's like. Got the hooks to hang it up, got some nuts, got a little fork because I ain't going to be touching that horse poo with my hand.
No.
Got a nail brush, which is what I couldn't find last time in there, and I did this time, and I'm definitely going to need that today, or I'm not going to be picking my nose after planting that pot.
I reckon you should have gone to Poundland and got one for £1.
I reckon I should have, but well, I didn't, did I? So we got a couple of plants.
We have a mini version of this one.
We do have a tiny one of this. David chose this and the pot.
I like the pot.
We know the pot's probably a bit low, but we realised as a kind of succulent type plant, it does need a lot of water, so we can probably put some
Polystyrene.
of the polystyrene in the bottom to raise it up.
Styrene.
And then
This is lovely. We've been talking about getting one of these for ages. It's a Texas cactus.
is it a Texas cactus?
It only tells you.
In my head, it's just like a cowboy cactus, and they were doing them in IKEA a few months back, but then they were sold out when we went.
I would quite like to have a few cacti, like a collection of them, but they're super expensive.
Everything is expensive, 2022.
Yeah, it is. I love it. It's really cool. I like how, like, that's the profile I want.
That's the profile I've got. That's what we bought, as well as, can you just out there around the corner, we lumbered the horse poo in, and the pots are out there. So at some point today, I've got to put that tree in that pot with that poo.
While you do that, I'm going to renovate the office.
Oh, right.
Well,
60-minute makeover.
Renovate is probably a bit over top. Empty it, get it sorted, ready for
Building.
doing the business.
But before then, we're going to finish tea and coffee, and we're going to have a little bit of breakfast because it's 10 to 12. David, what's wrong?
I think there's a bug in my coffee.
So David's had his breakfast, but I'm going to be making a bit of scran before we start doing the do.
Oh, look at that. It doesn't get better than this. Thank you for this.
Another non-healthy breakfast 2 days in a row, but needs must because we've got stuff to do.
And all the cupboards are drawers open. You're really bad at that.
You know what? When we were in the flat, there was no space. I would shut a cupboard and a drawer straight away. But here, I just walk away. It's like that scene in Poltergeist where things just appear. I'm like, oh yeah, the doors are open. Apologies. Right, breakfast done. I'm going to plant the tree in the pot, but I'm probably not going to film it because I don't want to keep picking up the camera when I'm touching horse compost.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. Here is the office. So that's the chair, that's the monitor, that's the desk. So what I'm going to do is start off with the chair. That's what it should look like. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I was losing more and more clothes as I was building this chair.
It's a bit warm in here.
It was.
So you've done it.
Yeah, do you want to sit in it?
So the seat part just rests on the base.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's got good.
It's basically Tower of Terror.
Does it go
Look at
back?
your legs. Is it a bit rocky?
It's nicely sprung.
Right, the next thing you'll see built is that desk. Ooh.
There's a little desk for a little person.
Hey.
So I can't remember if we said before, but I saw this desk online this week because when we were in IKEA and we saw the automated uppy downy desk,
It's too much money.
it's too much money. It was £500. We would have to use the same desk. I felt like the whole point of having a city up, standy down, city up, to have a moving desk is that it's right for the individual person. Oh, David's suddenly spinning chair. So I've been looking at smaller desks because I don't need a lot of space, and this room, in the scheme of things, doesn't have an awful lot of space. So I found this online. It's a dual level standing up, sitting down cranky desk. It's got cranky. Shall I crank it? I'm going to prove it's going up. There we go. Well, how high does it go? How high does it go? Oh, it's going really high. Oh, blimey, still going.
Bye.
That's the top. That's the maximum. So this is kind of perfect for standing up work. Crank it to go down. So I could probably level it a bit better.
Yeah, let's get it in position.
David's going to sit in the corner. There it is in situ. I mean, I appreciate it does have a...
It's like wobble, doesn't it?
But that's also because we've got crappy carpet, crappy underlay. Once it's found its position...
Yeah.
Right there, little man. The plan was to get a second one. We didn't want to get two straight away in case we hate it or he doesn't really do the job. But it definitely doesn't take up a huge amount of room in this room. But step one, desk, chair. David needs to sort out his monitor. And then from this week, I'm going to start using it as office rather than the downstairs kitchen.
Which will be fab. You lost. Very excited about that.
Right, well, leave David to size your monitor. I might go and show what I did with that tree.
Oh yeah, you put coffee on as
Oh,
well.
all right then.
Don't go without a box.
What?
Don't go without a box.
I'm filming, David. I don't have enough hands. I'll come back for boxes. What still needs to be done is... Oh, gosh. We need to... We've had a clothes explosion. In the wardrobe, we picked that up from our friends because we had those in the flat. The plan is to keep them for now. It's got those drawers which will have underwear and t-shirts in, which will go in there. So in order to put those in the cupboard, we had to take all the stuff that was in the cupboard, and basically it's clothes that weren't folded because we didn't have the space, so they were in a basket. So yeah, that still needs to be sorted, so that'll be done today as well. As we said, we brought some plants back. Got a few plants. Ta-da. The cactus we got today. So that's what's happening with plant-wise in the living room and the house. And then downstairs, all that stuff was here earlier is now, as you would have seen, elsewhere in the house. That's what the sideboard's looking like. That's by the door. Hallway's now clear. I'm going to make David a coffee. But there's the first tree planted in the horse poo compost. It's not completely upright and it's not in the centre of the pot, but it's the best I could do, and I'm sure nature will find a way. What I also did was I took the pot that tree was in, wrapped it in a plastic bag, and I planted it in that pot. So when we get the other plant that's coming, we'll just take that pot out, put the plant in, backfill it, squeeze it down, give it a bit of topsoil. So that should speed things up, because I have a feeling it'll come in the week. I won't have time during the week to do the whole full thing from scratch. So any way to make it easier, I guess it's just going to make my life easier this week. Additionally, some more bird feeders. So we've got the pink ones that have been a delight to look at this week when it's been grey. So there's now 4 feeders in that tree. We added the nut one and the one that the robins are supposed to like. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 2:28.
2:28. Right, coffee for David and tea for me. There's a little robin on the tree. Come on, Robin, come get your dinner. There he goes. He's there hiding in the tree. I think he's eating the peanuts. Oh no, he's looking at the... oh no, he's gone down to the pink flower. Yay, go Robin.
In the office?
Here he is, got his little setup. Decided that he's going to have it this way round.
Yeah, just
Against the wall.
so I can still get to my cupboard. This is like just gonna be so much easier.
And you can stand it up, sit it down.
Yeah. I just sorted out the mess which is on the bed. Ian needs to sort out his mess what's on the bed. I'm about to have a bath, but
Look at the boxes. We're back
Oh,
to literally,
no,
we're
it's-
literally back to square one and beyond.
it's really shameful.
No.
Like all that hard work we did breaking boxes down, and it's just... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love-
state of his shelves.
I've wanted this basket for years. And you're like, why do you want like that? I'm like, look, because, you bend down, put your laundry in, take it up, you're like, oh, my old man back. But it's got legs.
Like, it was so quick. I don't think the people at home could see it.
No bending down for me. Look, retract.
It's really noisy.
Legs. Yay.
Does that mean you're gonna hang that up?
Batman. Bruce Wayne. Batman. Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I'm going to hang this up. I love this basket, as you were. So as always, David's worked his magic in the bedroom, and that pile has now been tidied. The cupboard is looking much better. Not perfect, still work in progress. There's still random stuff on the top shelf, but those drawers now mean we have somewhere to put clothes rather than just being dumped in a pile. So that's one further chore done today. Whew, I pooped walking up those stairs again. My Batman washing basket was from Lakeland. Oh, it's nice to sit down. It's from Lakeland. And as with other places we shop at, you can go to the Lakeland shop via the British Airways Executive Club, and they only sell some air miles, which is what I did buying that basket. The office chair we got from... David's here, by the way. Hello. We got from the middle of Lidl about 2 weeks ago. It was $49.99. I think it was discounted from 90 quid. This weekend was the first chance we had to build it. If it's any good, and there's any still left around at Lidl, we might get another one. But when I went to our Lidl the other week, there was only one left. So I suspect that ship has now sailed. But we still got ourselves a little bargain on it, so I'm very happy with that. The desk is from... Where is the desk from? Let me double check that. I think it's Von House. Yes, Von House. Down there, that's the model number and batch number. Put it on screen. 120 quid. There is an electric version which has got the buttons that make it go up and down on its own, and I think that's £180. But I could only find that to be delivered from Poland, and I just thought, oh, if it goes wrong, I've got to send it back to Poland. It feels like it's a load of faff. Not sure if it's got a British plug. Plus, for the sake of 50 quid, I think we can crank our own handle to make a desk go up and down. Feels like there's less moving parts or less chance of things to go wrong if it's just a manual crank handle rather than electric.
Definitely.
If you get that from Amazon and it's the electric version, it's 380 quid. I'm not sure why. Anyway, Von House, that's what their website looks like. We'll give it a go, see what it's like, and then if we don't like it, we'll get something else. If we do like it, we'll probably get a second one.
Rest of today, we've got pie, haven't we, for dinner?
Is that you, God?
It is. That's the pie god. I am pie god.
We do have pie for dinner. The time now is 4:45. I'm knackered.
I'm going to have a bath.
I'm going to have a bath later as well.
Have a nice wash. I might do some Lego, might do some Doll's House, might do...
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get ready for work tomorrow.
Oh, they're not doing your diary again. It's fine. They don't need to know your diary. Thank you for joining us for another random weekend of stuff, putting stuff together, buying stuff, boxes, just stuff. Still only been 4-5 weeks. Why are you looking in my ear? 5 weeks.
I can see to the other side.
Not long since we've been in, so still work in progress. But thank you for your patience and watching again.
The plants in here are lovely.
Showed them earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm catching up. I'll have to watch this vlog to see what you've seen.
If you liked it, I mean, by all means subscribe and come back every Saturday at 8:15. If you didn't like it, well, thanks for sticking with it this far because you deserve a medal, so thank you very much.
Next weekend, we're on a Cornish adventure, aren't we?
Yeah, it's my dad's 80th birthday during the week, so we're going to go and see my parents. Well, we'll be filming the car journey, and we haven't forgotten that we've got a giveaway to do. Now we found
the boxes. That was the issue.
We found the boxes, and now we just need to work out when we're going to do it because we just always think about it when we're not filming. Anyway,
we'll see you
all that
next
to
weekend.
come.
Let's see you next weekend.
All right then, look after yourselves.
Have a good week.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.